So I was thinking about how often people have coaches. And I'm not saying not to have a coach. I think those are great. Whether it's a therapist coaching you through things, a life coach, a fitness coach, whatever you're using, I think that's really useful. But have you ever thought about the idea of using yourself as your own personal coach? I don't mean as a replacement for the external coaches you have, because a lot of times that external um, view of what's going on can be really helpful because we don't always see everything going on within our own lives. But you are with yourself 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Think of the power you have there if you used yourself as your own coach as well. I think a lot of us have way more wisdom in us and more answers and solutions than we give ourselves credit for. We think everybody externally has the solutions because we think they have their acts more together than we do. They don't. They have understanding in one little area of their life, but they don't have it like all together, and they're just so much better than us at everything. But one thing I like to do for myself is when I have something going on, I mean, obviously I do Google searches and everything else for answers as well, but I will ask myself what I think, and or what, if I knew the solution, what would it be? And it takes some of that pressure away of saying that we're right and we have all the answers. It's just, if I had the answer, what would it be? So when you're dealing with something, I've done this a lot for my own nutrition as well, and I work with other people on this. I work with doctors because I've dealt with my own health issues and I've got issues I work on and whatnot. So I talk to doctors, I look at what's actually going on with myself. So I take note of what I'm eating and how I'm reacting, and I do my searches. But then I'll stop and ask myself, okay, how should I be eating this thing? Is this working for me? And sometimes I won't think I have the answer. I'm like, but if you did have the answer, what would it be? And usually I have more information on the subject than I'm really giving myself credit for. And this goes for so many things. I think so many things in life, we have more solutions within ourselves than we're really giving ourselves credit for. So try that. I'm not saying get rid of your therapists or life coaches or fitness coaches or business coaches or anything. They're very useful, and it's very good to have external feedback and input. But you are with yourself all the time. So when you find yourself at a crossroads and you're like, I'm not sure which way should I go, yes, ask the external people you're working with, but ask yourself as well. Start asking yourself all the time, if I had the answer, what would it be? And you'll be amazed at the kind of answers you come up with. Just start writing them down. You don't have to follow all the information you come up with, but at least start asking yourself and start listening. Because I think that's one of the problems we have. We don't listen to ourselves enough. We listen to everything else around us, but we don't listen to ourselves, our own minds. And all of our lives are so different and unique that the answer on something for us is going to be different than for someone else. So while they can give you insight in what they've done, it doesn't mean the answer is right for you. So that's my 2 cents. I was just thinking about that. I use myself as my own coach all the time. And I was thinking, I wonder how many other people do that and if that would be helpful information. So I thought I'd share it. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon.